Right on, Harry. What you did was participate in history. When history calls, you have to pick up. You had no choice. None of us ever do. A hard disco cop like you, I knew you weren't one to resist temptation.
Well, this isn't right. You gotta read your Marx. No, just what am I? And I don't know the quote exactly, but one of my favorite quotes or ideas that Marx wrote about in terms of history is essentially that, you know, we do not make the circumstances we're born into. Within those circumstances, we can make our own decisions, right? He's not a, you know, because some people, and I'm not necessarily a Marxist or a Marxist historian, but, I mean, there's a lot of interesting stuff to be read, and yeah, I do appreciate a materialist historical perspective, right? Now, a lot of people accuse, you know, Marx or Marxists of being determinists, right? You know, but I don't think that's true. And I really like this perspective that Marx has, which is, once again, that, yeah, sure, you're born into a particular moment, in a particular society, in a particular family, in a particular class, etc., etc. You do not choose any of those circumstances, and those have an incredible impact on you, your personality, your decisions, your life, whatever. However, within those constraints, you make your own decisions. So that's what I believe, right? So when history calls, you do not have to pick up. Now, you are surrounded by history, and that you can't change, but you can make your own decisions within that. So I think, you know, I don't think that's an overly deterministic attitude, but you're also recognizing all the influences everybody has to deal with in their lives, right? Anyway, I just thought of that when Everard said this.